Hey everybody, what's up? So today I decided to record myself removing the polish, changing the polish on my D&D soft gel tips. As you may or may not know, I am an acrylic specialist. I've specialized in acrylic for about 11 years now. But when you own a full service nail salon, you start getting into things based on client demand. So right now I'm just using a fine carbide bit to remove the polish off of my nails. Typically when I'm removing just polish, usually gel polish on top of the nails, I'll use a fine to medium carbide bit. Whenever you're using a carbide bit, this one's pretty new, so you definitely want to be careful, especially around the cuticles. I always try to use what's called the rainbow method when I'm using the bit around the cuticle, just so you won't cut yourself. You kind of want to go around at an angle, and doing your best not to touch the skin. We'll talk about my methods in a later video. Keep in mind that while I'm removing my gel polish off of the soft gel tips, I'm also using the bit to seal around the cuticle area to prep for my nail polish. So the nails that I'm doing today is actually trending on TikTok. Originally I saw it on Instagram and I had my daughter pull it up because I was like, what? But these are called the Hailey Bieber. It's the Hailey Bieber Manny. Some people are calling it glazed donut nails, but I saw it on TikTok and I was like, hey, I'll try it. Why not? I had this design on since 4th of July and it was time for it to go anyway, so why not? So I decided to cut my soft gel tips. These are almond shaped. They were a little bit too long to my liking, so I decided to cut them a little bit shorter. What you're looking at now is me cleaning up my cut using a 180 grit file. This is typically the side that I'll use. It's an acrylic file, but I usually use the 180 grit to shape, because using the 100 grit side, you can mess up a shape real bad if you don't know what you're doing. So always try to use a 180 grit nail file at an angle. When you're shaping, you want to shape from underneath, and that's another video for another day. Alright, so I'm cleaning up now, prepping to buff my nails. I typically use a mini buffer to buff the surface of my nails before I use any polish. This allows for a smooth surface, no bumps, no lumps. We don't like that. We definitely double check nails around here. We definitely have to make sure that all of our nails are the same length and the shape is perfect because I'm a perfectionist. I am. So I'm just making sure all of my nails are the same length and that they match each other. And now we're ready for polish. So today we're using the infamous Funny Bunny by OPI. This polish is so popular, like all the girls ask for it. But we're adding a little twist to it today, just for the Hailey Bieber mani that we're doing. So typically when you're applying your polish, you want to be as careful as you can not to touch the cuticle area for a clean finish. And you also want to make sure that your first layer is as thin as possible so that it goes on even. It gives you room to go on for you to polish even. So the first coat, a little thin. The second coat, you can go with a little bit more. All you have to do is be careful not to touch the skin. And that's another video for another day. So you're going to do 2 coats of the Funny Bunny and you're going to cure each coat for 30 seconds in the UV lamp. When you're polishing, you can always have a cleanup brush and acetone around just in case you make any mistakes or you want to perfect anything around your cuticles. You can use that brush to wipe off any excess polish that may be on your skin before curing it. Now it's time for a top coat. Today we're using a D&D top coat. It is a no wipe top coat, meaning you don't need any alcohol once it comes out the LED lamp. All you need to do is put the top coat on and put it back in the LED lamp for about 60 seconds this time to finish curing. Alright, so our mani is almost done. Now we have to go ahead and put our iridescent powder on top. This powder I got from Amazon. I'll try to leave the link somewhere below, so if you wanted to find it. What this is going to do, you're going to put it on top and it's going to turn it into like a pearl looking manicure. So it's going to go from a solid color to an iridescent pearl looking white. Alright, so now we're going to add another layer of top coat. This one is also going to cure for 60 seconds. If you don't want to get any of that powder stuck on your bristles, you want to have a napkin close by and just kind of wipe it off as you dip it back into the top coat. holy grail of keeping nice and healthy, strong nails, keeping your cuticles moisturized, and it's aesthetically pleasing. Like, why not? This is Century Serum. This is actually a part of my collection. I'll put the link down below as well, but you want to rub that in real nice because this is going to benefit you and it's going to look good all at the same time. Alright, yeah, so here's the finished product. It came out really nice and I love it. It's giving classy, it's giving pearl, it's giving luxury. I hope you like this video. Let me know below what you'd like to see. Subscribe to my channel, tell a friend. Don't keep me to yourself. I don't like that. Bye.